Welcome to Survivor. It's the year 1861, and this season, it's the North versus South. Let's meet our castmates. The North Tribe.
Woo! Yeah! Woo! You're going down, South! Going down! Woo!
My name is Charles McGuire. I'm an owner of a successful textile industry in the Northern Tribe.
My name is Rufus Sawyer, a free black and part of the Northern Tribe.
I'm Abraham Lincoln. They call me Honest Abe, and I'm the leader of the Northern Tribe.
Hi, my name is Patsy Barnes. I am volunteering as a nurse for the challenges for the Northern Tribe.
Hi, I'm Caitlin O'Malley, and me and my husband are immigrants. I work as a poor laborer in an industrial factory.
The South Tribe.
Woo!
My name is Wiki Bobby Tallahassee. I own a cotton plantation down there in the South with over 100 slaves.
My name is Jefferson Davis, point leader of the South.
My name's Isaac. I'm a slave from the state of North Carolina, and I hope to escape the Northern Tribe.
Howdy, my name is Parker Wilson, and I'm a struggling farmer. I've only got about a handful of slaves.
Hi, I'm Charlotte Banks. Coming from a slave-holding family, we South are fighting in these challenges to protect our property.
Now that we have met the competitors, let's see how they're adapting to their new life as they face the challenges approaching. The first challenge was the Battle of Fort Sumter, where the South Tribe received numerous resources and gained the upper hand in the challenge. After the North experienced their first round of challenges, it seems to have ignited extreme tensions between the various contestants due to a newly declared draft by their leader, Abraham Lincoln.
Attention, attention. It seems that the South is not going down without a fight. So through the Conscription Act, all eligible men will be drafted to join the North to compete in challenges. But guess what?
What?
If you can buy your way out with a $300 exemption fee.
Woo! Are you kidding me? Those filthy rich folks get to just buy their way out? What will become of our husbands' jobs while they're off competing? Will those African Americans take them?
I'm telling you, these challenges have promoted so much rapid industrial growth in the North Tribe. We are thriving due to all this high northern demands for these challenges. These competitions might just make me a millionaire. Also, without northern opposition, our leader Abraham Lincoln managed to pass a number of protective tariffs stimulating our economy.
So despite this so-called rapid growth in our economy, my wages are not nearly as high as I'd hope. Due to this so-called creeping inflation? Come on, Lincoln.
Boy, I'll tell you, these challenges are definitely affecting my social life. They're opening up new opportunities for me, and I can now become a nurse or even work in a factory if I want now that the men are off competing in challenges.
Although the Civil War had many devastating effects, it expanded the women's rights movement while they acquire new job opportunities like working in industrial factories.
Oh, looks like our leader has a speech for us. Let's go.
And by virtue of the power, and for the purpose aforesaid, I do order and declare that all persons held as slaves within designated states and parts of states, and are henceforward shall be free, and that by the executive government of the United States, including the military and naval authorities thereof, will recognize and maintain the freedom of said person.
Lincoln presented his Emancipation Proclamation declaring an end to slavery. I knew it was a challenge worth fighting for. It would not only preserve the tribe, but also destroy the institution of slavery and free my people.
It is now clear that Lincoln is pushing northern industry to help the Northern Tribe win their challenges.
I've decided to enact a number of acts to stimulate the northern economy through educational advancements, technology, railroads, and uniting the northern and western tribes through the Homestead Act, which will join the tribes if the northern occupants were uninterested in helping their other tribes. Oh, and since this is a time of war, I have decided to suspend the habeas corpus, allowing the arrest of anybody who is considered suspicious of pro-Southern activity.
Abe, as much as I respect your decision to take away our constitutional rights in order to preserve our tribe, don't you think this is a bit extreme?
Yes, Miss Barnes. However, this is a time that threatens the preservation of our tribe. and I'm willing to do it to prevent the Southern tribe from winning, and the suspension will only be temporary until we have successfully suppressed the Southern rebels.
Well, it seems to me that the North has a strong leader, despite there being some disputes between the members. Now let's take a look at the Southern tribe. The Southern tribe has just come off a winning streak. The question is, how long can they maintain their advantage as needed resources are becoming scarce?
The declared purpose of which the compact of union from which we have withdrawn to establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity. And when in the judgment of sovereign states now composing this confederacy, it had been perverted from the purposes for which it was ordained, and had ceased to answer the ends for which it was established. I'm telling y'all, with our morale and Supreme General Robert E. Lee, the North won't even stand a chance.
With all due respect, Davis, I'm afraid we aren't nearly as resourceful as the Northern tribe. Heck, my little farm just can't keep up with our constant food demands, and not to mention the high inflation of our new paper money or the port being blockaded by them wretched Northerners. We're gonna be ruined.
Due to the lack of transportation and food production in the Southern tribe, they suffered many casualties compared to the flourishing Northern tribe.
Thanks for the concern, Parker, but there ain't no way we won't gain recognition as a strong tribe for foreign tribes like Great Britain. They will for sure aid us, and come on, look how great we are.
Well, Davis, let me tell you this. When I found out this new Lincoln man was going to threaten not only my way of life, but my property, I knew something had to be done. So I joined the Southern tribe to fight for my natural rights, and I expect the same from any Southern man who has an ounce of honor.
Well, maybe we should formulate some kind of income tax to prevent further food shortages, since now we don't have the support of the Great Britain tribe.
I will not succumb to the Northern tribe method of federal government. We must preserve the tribe rights.
Once it was clear that our great state, South Carolina, was seceding from the Northern tribe, I encouraged my husband to protect his Southern honor and join the revolt against the North, while I managed his duties within the household. Sure enough, he did it without a doubt. My, oh my, is he a real Southern belle.
If only these state governors would stop thinking themselves withholding them troops to protect themselves rather than the South as a whole. How do they expect me to lead if I got nobody to lead?
Once we slaves heard about President Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation, many of us started trying to escape the Northern tribe to help fight for our freedom. This has now become a challenge over the institution of slavery. I want to help end it. Come here, you! Ah! Get over here! Boy! Boy! I'm free!
This is our last challenge at Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. This challenge could be a turning point in the events of this season. Here, the two teams, North and South, will compete in a dance-off against each other. Who will win?
As the final challenge begins, it looks like the South is off to a weak start with their moves. Oh no, Jefferson Davis is down. Oh, and picking things up again. Wow, the North is off to a strong start. I'm not sure how the South is going to be able to compete with that.
After the intense Gettysburg challenge, it was becoming clear that the path to the merging between the two tribes was inevitable.
We are now one nation!
Thank you for joining us in this year's 1861 North vs. South Survivor. Please join us in our Survivor Reunion show, where we will quiz you on your knowledge of this year's North vs. South Survivor.